What's up, YouTube peeps and barbecue freaks? Thank you guys for joining me today. Today's video, we're going to do some leg quarters, some chicken leg quarters on the Z Grill's 5502H pellet smoker. So we're going to use that for the first time in the cook, but I'm really looking forward to trying out. This is part of the reason I'm doing this video. I've got this chicken rub from my good buddy J-Ben Postal over at Postal Barbecue. I will leave a link below to his YouTube page and his website, where you can find this rub if you're interested. He's got a pork rub, a chicken rub, and a beef rub. I'm going to tell you right now, his pork rub and his beef rub I've been using in competitions, and they are great. This has been my first time trying the chicken rub. Now, out of the container, it tastes amazing, so I cannot wait to see how this actually turns out on the chicken. I've got a few leg quarters, so I'm going to trim up just a little bit. We're going to get them seasoned up, get them on the grill, and that video is coming up next. All right, so I've got 4 leg quarters here. I'm going to take some EVO, some extra virgin olive oil, and just kind of use this as a binder for the rub. It's also going to help that skin get that nice golden color that we're looking for. So I just want to put a little bit on the back side. Actually, let me trim this off where I put my knife. This loose fat, I want to go ahead and get off. But those look good. So get some oil on there, and then we're going to come back with the Postal Barbecue chicken rub. Give that a good coating. Actually, let me go ahead and cut this little fat part off here. And that should do it. Then we're going to come back and just give it a coating of this chicken rub. And this rub smells really, really good. I think it's going to give it a nice mahogany color also. So we're going to get this backside rubbed up. We'll flip them over, get the top side rubbed up, and then get them on the grill. All right, so we got the bottom side seasoned up. We're going to season up the skin side here. Whoa. A little too much oil. That's okay. We'll just move it over to this chicken here. Get that out of the way. Again, and just come back with this Postal Barbecue chicken rub. Give it a nice coating. I'm going to get the rest of these done. We'll take them outside and get them on the Z Grills. So for this cook, we're going to use the pellets from Z Grills. We're using the apple flavor. I think the apple is going to go really nice with the chicken. They sent me these to try out. We're going to give it a shot and see how they work, but I think they're going to work just fine. So we're going to fill up the hopper, get the chicken on. I have the temp set at 350 degrees. Once that comes up to temp, we'll get the chicken on and get this cook underway. All right, so the grill is up to temp. We're going to go ahead and get these chickens on. Again, we are cooking at 350 degrees. All right, so these chickens have been going, actually we're right at 1 hour. First time checking on them an hour. I think they're gonna be done. I could just smell that chicken coming off of here, and they look like they're gonna be done. I just have some water here. So I'm gonna use the spritz. I am gonna check the temp on these though, because I'm looking at this pullback here and the pullback on the bone, this leg, and they look done. So I'm going to take my Thermopin right in between. I always like to check right in between the leg and the thigh. Oh yeah. Because that's usually the most undercooked part. Yeah, they're all done. What I am going to do though is I'm going to take a couple of these and just flip them over. Woo, hot, hot, hot. I just want to get some char on some of that skin on a couple of these. And these other two I'm going to leave alone. I'm actually going to pull these off. I'm only going to leave these for a couple of minutes because again, they're done. So we're going to Get the lid closed and just let it go for maybe 5 minutes. Pull them off, take them inside, let them rest, and then we'll give them a taste. All right, so this chicken is done. I got it cut up, I got it plated up. Now what I did is 2 of them I left with just the rub, which are these 2 here. So that I could taste just the rub by itself. And then the other 2, I used some barbecue sauce on those. And the sauce that I used was the barbecue sauce from the Salt Lake. I really, really like that barbecue sauce out of Driftwood, Texas. It's a great, great sauce. So again, 2 of them I left plain, 2 of them I sauced up. We're gonna give it a shot and see how they turned out. All right, you guys, this is done. I cannot wait to give this a taste because it smells phenomenal. I'm just gonna take, this is the one without sauce, so we're gonna try just a rub. In fact, I'm just gonna try the skin by itself first. Oh yeah. Let's give it a bite. Nice little char on there. That looks good. Let's give it a taste. Man, I got to tell you, that is actually, it's actually really good. This was one of the chickens that I flipped over and put the skin side down for a little bit. Nice little char on there. You see the char on the chicken. I hope it's picking it up. It's so good. The chicken itself is, I don't know if you're gonna be able to pick it up here, but it's nice and moist. It's good. I love that skin. I love the, where'd I put it? The chicken rub. Let me wipe my hands real quick. The chicken rub from Jabin over at Postal Barbecue. If you guys have not tried this, I'm gonna say this is the one that you need to try. Again, I will leave a link below to his YouTube channel, to his Instagram, everywhere that I think you'll be able to find him and get some of the rub, because it is really good. So this is the one with the, again, this was the barbecue sauce that I used on the chicken, the Salt Lake original. Now, I don't live too far. I'm about 15 minutes away from the original Salt Lake. So I go there often. Their sauce I absolutely love. We're gonna give this a shot and see how it tastes. I love their sauce on chicken. On chicken, sauce is just great. Oh man. That just made that chicken even better. Again, one of the reasons I love going to Salt Lake is that sauce. And every time I go, I always get their barbecue chicken with that sauce on it. Excellent. Man, that, again, the chicken wrap from Postal Barbecue, excellent. Get your hands on some. I will leave a link below. That Z-Grills, it actually ran really nicely. It held the temp right at about, I said at 350 degrees, and it ranged, give or take 5 degrees, which is normal. So it was very, very consistent. Again, 350 degrees, 1 hour. This chicken was done, and it turned out great. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I will see you on the next one. Take care.